Something like that, and we have now bugged out, so I can't see my construction lines. Oh well. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Ah, right, we're still doing all the repairs. Yeah. Alright, so I'm guessing that as soon as Britain capitulates, there goes Mexico. As soon as Britain goes, then we're done. In fact, Britain literally stands alone. The last member of the Allies. And this should also... Well, I was going to say this means that the Axis can focus entirely on the Soviets, but they've kind of been focusing only on the Soviets all along. Alright, so I have you based for Brittany. Then I want you strike forcing there. And that's a green. We've done it. You two have a go. Why aren't you going? Oh, blocked out again. Probably because the ships haven't actually arrived yet. You're... Come on. You were so close, and then you turned around. Sank a couple of destroyers, but it wasn't enough. United States somehow broke my cipher. Must have left it lying around. Right, there's the 54.5 supremacy. That's what I needed. And the Marines are... Oh, already at sea. Good. Now, I haven't prepared this naval invasion as well as I did with the one in America, so I might well get repulsed here, which would be annoying, but it's not going to stop me from just setting this up again and do it properly this time. We're hitting them with so many that they may just not be able to resist. Especially because I've been careful not to fully blockade Britain, which means that they've been constantly doing like the D-Days, so I don't think we're going to be up against a Fortress Britain. It's actually not a bad idea. Let's put them all in invasion support. It's going to take a while to sail all the way across the Atlantic. Especially when they do stuff like this. Just like, I'm going to go in circles. We got lost on the way. Full force of the Imperial Navy. Exactly. Meanwhile, Africa... Oh, you've stopped because you've run out of things to do. Oh, I see. Well, keep going. There you go. So they weren't attacking because they didn't have supply. They weren't attacking because they weren't told to. And they obey orders. Yeah, you got a couple of kills. And Yamamoto still level 7, halfway to level 8. 4, 3, 6, 7. Yamamoto is actually still the most skilled. Koga's been trying to catch him up, but he hasn't succeeded yet. And Yamashita still level 7. How far are you from 8? Actually getting pretty close. Here come the Marines. The reorganized government of China claims Indochina. Oi, no you don't. Only I get to tell you when you can claim something, and I ain't told you that you can claim something yet. Gonna have some other units preparing to support us. Alright. The invasion of Britain via the United States. That's going to be a forced landing. That's going to be a forced landing. And we are being heavily supported by bombardment. They're trying desperately to stop me here. There we go, we're in. I think Bristol might be putting up a bit more resistance, though not by a lot. And there we go, Bristol has fallen. And your objective is going to be London. Right, that should be some pretty big armies moving in. Like so. I have a feeling that the Marines can do this on their own, though. I don't think we're going to need oodles of fancy troops. Hello, America. I think we just found the Americans. Oh, of course. The Americans couldn't make it back to the United States because of my submarines. They were stuck here preparing for a D-Day, and then got D-Day'd themselves. The attack on Cardiff failed. That's a cut-off. Don't need that many there. 6 should do it. Heading northwards. Let's make sure that these units in Plymouth get fully encircled. Likewise what we're doing to the ones in Cardiff. Roseth, we can go and take. Let's go for Aberdeen. Inverness. Oh, Imamura wounded. Of course. At least it wasn't in, like, the run-up to the invasion, as opposed to, you know, just after the invasion. And then with that, we should be able to beat them. How far are the reinforcements? They're on their way. Where are the tanks? They should have been the first to leave. There they are. Let's see if we can win this before any of the reinforcement units arrive. I'm fairly confident that we can. Go take out Cardiff. In fact, if we take Truro, then these guys have nowhere to retreat to. Oh, of course, both of my marine commanders have been wounded now. Typical! Britain will still have Belfast after this. Have I tried beating the Axis as Ethiopia? I did that yesterday. It was easier than I thought. Really? Can't say I have tried that, no. Guys are pushing. There doesn't seem to be anything up here in the north. So that should be pretty secure. We have a bunch of Brits trying to take us out there. You have just surrounded me. And we're about to take that back, so it's no biggie. Let's just go knock them back again so that doesn't happen again. More reinforcements coming in over there, that's fine. Newcastle, here we go. This is the big fight. 600 soft attack during the day. And air power? Almost complete dominance. There's a lot of air power here in southern England, but they must have such bad fuel problems. Because they hugely outnumber me. Oh, right. Okay, so that answers that question. You guys did all head over. Oh, reinforcements are almost here. Admittedly, the ones from Africa are arriving first, so you know what? You guys shouldn't be here. You turn around and go back and deal with them. Then you, likewise, should be dealing with Alaska. There we go. You just hit level 4, so you can now get an officer roll. And here we go. It looks like the surrounded Americans are now going to get obliterated. Nowhere to run. And there we go, now it's green. They're doing a pretty good job of reinforcing themselves. But we gave them no time to recover their organisation. So that time they did hold us off. They're down to just 8 divisions defending in that little quadrant. They still have Newcastle, unfortunately. There's the British fleet. Right, we should probably make you lot strike forces now. There we go. Except I think that this is literally just against one destroyer. It's not actually fleet versus fleet. But it'd be an interesting fight to see. But again, Britain has no fuel. It would not be a fight. Ah, the tanks arrived. Well, they still need to get their organisation back and get some planning done. Here we go, naval battle. The Royal Navy versus the Imperial Japanese Navy. We are massively overstacked in terms of carriers, but they don't have any. And my screen efficiency is terrible, but it does not matter. Oh, is this my new heavy cruisers? Yeah, it is. That's who's going to be getting all the kills here. Especially against the screens, because they have so many multi-role weapons. There you go. Bye-bye, British Navy. 6 battleships, a battle cruiser, 4 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, and 44 destroyers. For no losses, not even an aeroplane. The Bartham, the Revenge, the Valiant, the Royal Sovereign, the Malaya, and the Queen Elizabeth. That was a long time coming. It kind of was. Oh hey, now I can actually get another doctrine. Actually, you know what? No. I need to get a naval spirit. I can now get efficient communications. Extra positioning. Staff office plan. Let's get you guys prepped up. And ready to go. As quickly as we can. Oh, they're doing a nice little surround here of Newcastle. I approve of that. Some of the purple units beginning to arrive. Ooh, attack on London. Is London going to fall before the tanks actually wake up? It might. Yeah, I think it will. Tanks need like another day. Oh no, they halted the attack. They're going to be able to reinforce London. Go. What are the combat widths on these again? 30? 30. Yeah, I struggled to fit this template in. Their organisation is a lot lower than I'd like. They have good breakthrough, they have really good soft attack. And of course, movement of 12 kilometers per hour. They're light tanks with big guns. I mean, they're medium tanks that are as fast as a light tank with a big gun. Newcastle completely surrounded. I'm going to say just take it out. It's fine. Have I overtaken the others and casualties inflicted? No. No, I have not. Fanuel, the Silver Lion, Avocado Owl, Accordion, Mulliket, thank you very much for the follows, welcome to the channel, and Balkan Bob wants me to drink some tea. Well, now the tanks are involved, I don't think there's really much they can do here. A little surprised, it doesn't look like I'm going to overtake it. So you take that, so you take that, go. See if there's any other fleets that we needed to polish off. No. Friendly superiority 26,000, enemy superiority 7. They're probably hiding in Belfast or Liverpool. And there it is, the UK has capitulated and the Allies have been defeated. So now the Axis just need to worry about the Soviets, which they still might not beat. But honestly, I think that is going to be good enough for this playthrough. Because I would pretty much leave the map as it was from what I conquered. So everything south of that line, which is like roughly in the middle of the Mediterranean, east-west, plus North America goes to the Japanese, and then everything north of that line goes to the Axis. If you stab the Soviets in the back, they can win. The Soviets have lost like 14 million. Yes, the Soviets could win, but I honestly don't see the point continuing. We're already in 1946, maybe in 47 by now. I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I am live again in the future. Now, I should mention that I'm going to be off next week. I'm finally going to take a break for a week. So there is the Dungeons & Dragons game tomorrow evening, starting at midnight, Sunday night, going into Monday morning. But that is the only thing that's going to be scheduled until next Sunday, where it's the next session of that D&D game. So no streams at all next week, with the exception of the Dungeons & Dragons ones. And then I'll be back again on the week after, which I believe is January the 10th. I just need a break. And early January tends to be the time to do it. Because December in a streamer and YouTuber's life is incredibly busy because of the run up to Christmas, and then also the Christmas period. People are at home, people are watching. And then January is just dead. So January is the time to take off. I'm probably not the only one to be doing that. So like I said, if you have enjoyed this and you would like to see more of this type of thing, then hit that follow button so you get notifications when I do go live. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. Or you can, of course, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel where this series has started to be uploaded as of this morning. You can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. And then finally, I have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. I will still be at the Discord, so come hang out, say hello, check in, swap some stories. If you need hints and tips and that type of thing, that's an excellent resource. Maybe some people will organise some multiplayer games. Anything could happen, really. So, yeah, Discord's for that. Otherwise, I think we are